Hi, how are you?
Hello. The day computer issues have been so bad, I could throw Streamlabs out the window. But welcome in, Cougar. How you doing today? Okay, everything seems to be working now. Um, for people who weren't here yesterday, um, I did a thing after stream. I made my boat a little bit bigger. Um, just to solve some issues of resource gathering. I upgraded people. Upgrades, absolutely. We are now, I think it's 20 sweepers wide to where we can catch all the spawn points. So as long as we're sailing into the wind, we catch all the trash. We don't have to throw our hook, which has been nice. We get a lot of things. I did 8 tree plots. Um, so we have wood if we run into a dead zone where we're not getting materials. We do have wood for our engines. I put a little. I hate these dang birds. We put a little building around here, kind of rearranged a little bit. I had to move my engine. I actually had to rebuild my engine. Hi, Zone, welcome in. I had to rebuild my engine. Bruce ate it, so we had to make a whole new engine. I put it in the middle, so it's dead center of the boat. That way, it doesn't pull to one side when I use it. So now it'll just straight up push forward, makes steering a lot easier. I started a little animal pen in here. We don't have animals yet. I found out what I was missing was the explosive jelly. Um, we get that from pufferfish, so that's new. Also, I built another water container just to have two, and we got the trash compactor. Other than that, we're going pretty well. This thing fills up way too quick to the point that I stopped collecting everything. Because just one loop fills up my inventory. I have all my chests here. I started to try to space everything out where it would go. We'll see how long that takes before I give up on it. This was for plastic. then Goop was up, up ropes. We'll eat the potatoes just because it's food. I have realistically just been going in a straight line selling, collecting everything as I've been building, just for the resources, and I found my way back here. It's a throwback to an earlier stream. But while I'm here, I want to go get all the metal that's underneath the radio tower. There's quite a bit. Bruce? Oh, let's go back to the boat real quick. I did forget to grab one thing. We're gonna grab our flippers. Just to swim a little bit faster, and I also got an oxygen bottle. Swim a little bit faster, be able to breathe underwater a little bit longer. And by a little bit longer, that is a lot longer. Come here, Bruce. Bruce is gonna... Bruce the 7th has had his number called. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave the head. I found out that it takes 5 minutes for his body to decay, and then there's a 3-minute rest period before he respawns. So by not collecting his head, I am Bruce free for 8 minutes, which for me is enough time to do whatever. How deep can we go? Is there anything worth at the bottom of the ocean? I want to say no. It seems to just keep going. I got an achievement. Doesn't seem to be anything down there. I had to look. We'll just slightly drown on the way back up. Ooh. The oxygen bottle, while it's nice, the durability on it is horrendous. I thought there was metal down here. Is there not? Is this all just stone? And I was blind the first time? Alright. I guess I didn't know what metal looked like back when I was here yesterday. I want a windmill. Do they have wind? See, I would assume that this game has a solar option for batteries and stuff. Because that would make sense. You're on the ocean. There's, barring clouds, you should be able to have solar. Alright, we need to go that way. So let's go forward. We're going to go past the tower. We're going to do a hard left turn. And eat some Bruce while we're at it. that's good. I think we'll clear it. Is it behind us now? Well, shit. Put her in reverse, Terry. Let's check that. A little to the right. How are we doing? We're doing well. We are no longer constantly starving. We're no longer constantly dying of thirst. So, all right, that's about as straight as it's going to get. Let's close this. And we want to go that way. Why's that moving? Is it due to this? Is this reverse? I don't know boats. Get rid of this one. I'm really confused. Let's look at our... We're getting farther away. Can it not have these? I still say we're going... Yeah, we're going backwards. Mhm. All right, let's try something new. What do we need to build another engine? Planks, ropes, circuit board, metal. Okay. Let me that. We'll need that. We'll need goop for the circuit board. We can just make that. So planks and ropes. And I had ropes down here. Another engine's crafted. Let's spin this around. So that takes up 3. So before we go crazy, let's grab some nails. Because I'm not losing another engine. Fortify, fortify. Fortify, fortify. Let's pick this one up. Okay. Okay. Let's grab some more planks. We're going to stock these full. My thinking is like maybe one is not enough to push this big boat. Because it does say 1 wheel equals 100. That looks like a foundation. And I'm assuming I have more than 100 pieces. So now if we turn both of these on, we're going to have to get rid of this. We want to go forward. Is this not enough steel? That does appeal to be around 100, give or take 50. Okay. Let's get rid of the sail. The anchor's up. We're still going backwards. Do we need a third one? Like, I'm okay if we need a third one. That's not the end of the world. I just don't want to build a third one and it not work. Screw it. Going for it. There it is. Alright, let's Bruce-proof this a little bit. That's all unfortified stuff, so this isn't going to go anywhere. That's all fortified. He would have to eat all of this. I'm not worried about that. Now, if only there's a way to, like, shut off all the engines at once. Now, science me wants to go, what if I put like 6 more engines on this bitch? Will I just like put it in turbo? And the battery died while I was doing all that. That's fine. Let's make a new battery. We need just scrap. We have everything else on this. And battery. Alright, we need to turn... We're just going to keep going straight for now because we're in the path of debris. I'm keeping all my dead batteries just in case we find something to recharge our batteries. Can't hear anything yet because you have different headphones in, and please get me out of this meeting over forms. You're sick. Somebody hit your car in the parking lot. Grandma fell down the stairs. I don't know if any of those would work. But also you can't hear, so my excuses are for the ether. Bruce? Metal, metal. Someone's got to make sure those forms are forming. Absolutely. Let's put our lantern back since we know it wasn't... not having space. I'm not cutting down these trees. I want to use these trees as emergency fuel for our engines. Now that we know it takes 3 of them. Okay, filled one up. Let's fill the other one up. This is going to take a while, but it is what it is. Or just collect our stuff as we go. Maybe make more arrows? What do we need for basic arrows? Stone. We have stone. Stone. Let's grab... Let's just craft it from here. That gives us some quick math, 30, 68 arrows. I'll take it. A mix between stone and metal. Let's make sure we keep our sacrificial foundation out this way. Yoink, 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 yoink. How we doing? We're getting there. Let's go ahead and put more planks in. Because they were getting low. Alright. So it's about 30 planks just the max everything. Oh! Oh! Turn! We almost had a Titanic moment. Iceberg ahead! Alright, we're good. That should have showed up on the map. So we're averaging, what? 5 meters a second? We'll get there. We got a motivational quote on the wall. Good things come to those who float. And we've survived 47 days on the ocean. Well, what those who sink? Bad things. Heck 'em. We're just going to turn this off. It's dead ahead. roughly 2.5 more minutes, we should hit the island. 3 minutes just to be conservative. Like, Bruce, stop going after. Make sure we grab all the feathers now. They're important. We need them for the upgraded arrows. The birds ate my plant. That is a big island. That's got to be where we're going. There's no way that's not where we're going. It just keeps spreading. Hopefully there's a beach. We'll coast around the outside, see if we can find a good landing spot. Go refill the engines. We might need them to get around this massive island. Oh no! We can in fact fall in. Okay. Let's turn in a little bit. I'm starting to think that the beach is on the other side. If there is one. Okay. I will say this is the biggest island I've seen. Turn a little bit more. would just assume that this isn't navigable without the engines, because if there's only one entrance onto this island, there's no way you could find it unless you swam around this entire thing. I thought that was going to be a little cove. There's a building up there. Let's top off our engines again. I wonder what would be possible to put my steering wheel up top. Sailing off into the sunset. Okay, let's straighten her out a little bit. And we're going to sleep through the night. What do you think? We went through around a fourth of this already? Maybe half? Is that looking like a beach? That's the beach. That's a beach if I've ever seen one. Turn her in. Okay, drop our anchor. Power down. clean out our pockets. We don't need the oxygen bottle or the flippers. Let's clear out our nets. Plastic. We might want to look into making another sphere before we go. This is my extra palm leaf disposal. Oh, this needs a battery too? We'll get it later. What do we need for this sphere? Metal? Okay, ingots can go away. Put our wood away. Feathers can go, goo can go, stone can go. We'll keep the potato, rope can go. Scrap can go. Let's take our net just in case, our shears just in case. Swap out our hook. Go ahead and leave the almost dead spear here. So hook, spear, axe, bow, net, shears. The build hammer can stay. And the planks can stay. We're gonna have to cook something before we go. Let's throw some steak on the grill. We'll max out our hydration. Barrels? That's nifty. Got some storage. Bruce. We've talked about this. As soon as the steaks are done, we're going. go ahead and throw 3 more on the grill so that they're cooking when we get back. Bruce can have that corner of the boat. It's fine. We'll replace it later. All right. Let's go exploring. Spear in hand. Do not enter during mating season. Are there bears here? Hmm. Oh, I was hoping I could chop down a lot of these trees and get a lot of free planks. Pine cones? That's new. What does the pine cone do? Add water to get a pine tree. Fits in a large crop plot. It's a seed. Got it. That's cool. What about birch? So we can chop down quite a bit of the trees, just not everything, and that's fine. Okay, this is just the end of a cliff. Looks to be the same the other way, so we actually just have to go straight. Alright, so we have a left and a right. There's a lot of bear signs this way. Oh, is that a llama? I want a llama. Okay, another cliff. But we can keep going up this path. That looks dangerous. Does this hurt? Yes. What's this way? Alright, so we need to hop on the squares. Parkour. Parkour. We made it. Minimum damage. What's this sign say? We have Relay Station 2 and Ranger Station. You live here. You lived here. Your house is gone. Requires 1 light bulb. Biofuel refiner. Got a note. Oh, it's a schedule. Ooh, what's this? Wild berries? Okay, I can't eat them, so they're important for the story. Okay. Let's check out the relay station. Taking the crickety stairs. Oh, there seems to be quite a few of these stations. Guess these are the points of interest in the area. A lot of plastic. Okay. Doesn't seem to have a door, but I'm assuming we can go in from the roof. Maybe? Oh no, there's a door here. I'm an idiot.
3 months ago, my sister Astrid and I were put in charge of the ranger station on Balboa. We handled the bear population and kept the relay towers operational. The next shift was meant to start weeks back, but the replacements never showed up. Henry suggested that I start writing things down after Astrid disappeared, so that I'm not feeling so lonely anymore.
Oh, the voices are back. All right, let's get out of here. They were abandoned on a relay station, and there's a lot of bears. French? I think that was a German accent. More German. One of the guttural sounds was a salsa. If I had to guess, I would say it was a German. Where am I going from here? I mean, I could. I don't know. That's a far drop. Oh, a bear? Dang, that took like 6 arrows. Henry stuff. Keep out. What's the sign say? Ranger Station, Relay Station 2, Relay Station 4. We've already been to the Ranger Station. Was there a trail? Did I, miss the trail and just jump off the roof edge like a crazy person? I did. Good to know. The downside is my inventory is filling up. I need a backpack. But I need wool. We can drop the biorefiner blueprint. It's already in the thing. Okay, that's down to the... I want your wool. Come back, llama. Oh, I can just pick them up? No. Okay. Come back. What crispy do you all scream? Chase llamas. Now I'm lost. Okay, this is where I fell. Let's go this way. We're spending another hour next week doing the same thing. That's why they pay you the big bucks. Another bear. It's useful, just sit there blank face. It's work, you guess? Yeah. Ooh, is those bees? Leave me alone, Yogi. Ooh, I got bee jars. That's a new item, and I need those for, I think, biofuel and beehives. yeah. 9 jars of honey. Pick up honeycomb, even better. No wonder the bear was over here. I do need to be wary that my bow is pretty busted. Do we backtrack back to the boat, drop off the very important bee stuff, then come back? I think that's what we do. Okay. Bears respawn. I feel like a caveman. Oh yeah, we're gonna backtrack back to the boat. Come back. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. What? I can't shear it when it's dead? Sucks. At least we learned something new. We'd actually need the pufferfish explosion gel to, I guess, get wool. I'm assuming that's what I get wool from. Research table, we have honeycomb, which gives us biofuel refiller or refiner and honey. And then a bee jar gives us a beehive. I could do so much with wool. It's like the only big hindrance I'm missing. What do we need for a beehive? Clay? 15 bee jars. Okay. We have everything but the bee jars. What about the bio? Mix raw food and honey to create biofuel. Okay. So if we made this, I'm tempted to make it now just to have it. We need rope. Rope is down here. How big is this? Not bad. It can go up top. Okay. Drop off our that. Hinges. Change out our food. I really need a dump chest for when I'm exploring, and then I'll sort it afterwards. Alright, back up. We'll have to kill a couple of the bears again. Maybe the bees have respawned. Oh, I came here for a bow. What am I doing? I need a bow. Bow is goop. Goop, planks, rope, bolt. Goop. Planks. Rope. Okay. Just gonna throw the rope in there for now. With the planks. We'll sort this later. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Okay, we went that way. We can go forward some more. And then go right. We'll have a bear around the corner. Okay. Let's just pick our arrows up. I did find out that arrow spam is a thing. Drawing your arrow back all the way doesn't make it do more damage, which I personally don't like. I feel if you get a full draw, you should do more damage. Oh yeah, that's all my arrows. We're gonna check to see if the bees respawn. Hey, oh, God. Oh, I got stuck on his rock. Okay, good. It doesn't look like the bees come back. Okay. Maybe there's more. There's got to be more if you're able to make beehives. Do we go down? Where does this go? Hmm. A lot of these wild berries. I'm wondering if I need to like use them to bait a bear or something. Is this a cave? I mean, this is cool. It's a little cove. I'm guessing you could have came this way to go inside. Hmm. Feel like you should find Ariel or something. That would be funny if it was like a little throwback. And it gives you little vines as an indicator that it was a entrance. I'm really looking for a puffer fish. I just want a pet llama. All right, let's go back up. I think it's cool that there's multiple entrances. go back up. Take the other path. Which is this way? It is so hard to know where you need to go. I mean, we can take... I feel like I'm going around in circles. Because I bet this is the beach. Okay. Let's just follow the signs for the ranger, or the other two stations. It was... this way? Oh, that's a big bear. I killed it. I got a bear head trophy. I mean, we're going to find out. Hi, Dorothy. Welcome in. It was up this way. Unless it's respawned. Because then, you know, that would suck. Dang. That bear was not having it. Bruce. The downside is that's the direction I need to go. I have 29 arrows. Maybe we can sneak past the bear? So instead of going that way, we go up.
betrayal. Father trusts the murderers.
I feel like I've been down both of those paths.
He would leave us behind. We can't have that.
Father has to make a decision. I know it won't be me, so I will be spared.
Not enough boat for all of us. I am sorry, Errol.
Light bulb?
The guilty lay restless. We must be punished if we are to rest.
If these trees weren't in the way... Is this cheating? Hey, Lynn, welcome in. I feel like this is years of my Skyrim practice coming back. That broke my bow. And it's still not dead. Skyrim's next on your list to play. It's a good game. Okay. I can't kill that bear. Rope, plank, bolt, vine goop. Bomb arrows will do the trick. If only those were a thing. You know, they might be in this game. I have no idea. Let's drop our leather off. We're just going to avoid the bear for now on. Seeing as it's killed us 4 times. Stone, plastic. Stone, planks, plastic. I do not have a lot of planks. Fine. 21 arrows should be enough. Oh, no, I had planks here. We're going to leave those there. We need them for the grill. Alright. So, bad move. We're not going to try to fight the bear. If we don't have to. Unless there's a way that I can, like, stay up on a rock where you can't get me. This way. The bear is that way. We're going to go this way and then back that way if we need to. Try to bypass the bear. This is where the letters with the creepy murder woman was talking. Okay, this is a dead end. There's the relay station up there. And it's saying it's this way. That I was just... Where do I go? All these signs are telling me different directions. I do have a light bulb now, and I know where that went. Oh, we have a saw. Bruno's saw. Bobby's maze. No trespassing. That's a smaller bear. I can take this bear. Come here, bear. Okay. Been a good source of leather. Do we go into the potential cave of death? Looks like it'd be a good source of dirt. Not really a cave of death. It's a cave of dirt. Now let's keep headed towards the relay station, which is this way. We'll keep our spear out. Is that a goat? Relay station 6, relay station 4. Okay, the bridge is What's this? Can I shoot this? It worked. I was just screwing around. Never mind, guys. It was totally intentional. Okay, let's climb up this tower. I'm stuck. I'm scared of the dark. I think that angry bear is going to kill me somewhere. Like I'm Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, station 4.
The kids are fighting. Oh, Astrid would have known how to make them stop. I found her wrench out by the clearing. I've been calling out on the radio. Please, I just want to talk, sis. Miranda is screaming outside. I hope her and Henry make up soon.
We have fuel pipes. Oh, can we automate our fuel? From like the biofuel straight to the engines? If so, that's really cool. Alright, so station ads, yeah. Okay, station 2 is on. Okay. Alright, let's go back to station 6. So it's back across the bridge. You have returned. Well, welcome back. We're going to try to make our way over to the other relay station.
Oui.
Hey, Japan. Okay, station 6 is this way. You don't mind the ads? Didn't see me go live. Would have been here sooner. No, you're good. We are on Balboa Island. Getting absolutely bodied by a bear. It's killed me 5 times. So... Oh, here's more bees. Bees. Come here, bees. 4 jars. That puts me at 12. I need 15 for a beehive. What are we keeping bees for? We can get build a beehive. With beehives, we can get honey. And from honey, we can do biofuel for our engine. I have 3 engines. Which way did I come from? I think I came down this way, saw the bees to the left, which means we're going this way. No, I had that backwards. Station 6 is this way. I don't know if you can hear my rooster in the back, but he likes to sit in my window while I'm working in my office and crow. All right, we're here. What's this sign say? Station 6? Okay, well, what's this way then? Big bear. Okay, broke my spear. Let's switch to bow. That's fine. We have a half backup spear. Did we lose any more arrows? Oh, we can get bear heads from just regular bears. So I guess that's the reason I had it. I thought I had killed that big bear, and I didn't. This seems to be a dead end. A path down. Is this taking me back to the beach? Okay, yeah, this will take me back to the beach. We don't want to go this way. We need station 6. Drink some more. The bear's back. This is so bad on my spear. Like, I get maybe like three bears per spear. Station 6 is... Is it this way? There's another cave. Do we need to go through the cave to get to the radio relay station? You need a machete? I don't have access to that tool. Where do I get a machete from? I bet it's past that dumb bear. All right, let's look for our way back down. Can we take a shortcut? Sure can. Just walk along the edge like we do in Skyrim. Alright, let's see if we can get past this bear. We need to backtrack. We're going to backtrack all the way to the ranger station. Ranger station is this way. Gotta head out. I'll be back if you're still on. Alright. I'll be back on. I'll be on for a little bit longer. Okay, which way? Ranger station. Big Bear's that way. Ranger station. Got a bear. See that there goes my sphere. It's fine. We're really close to the boat. So we'll go to the ranger station, backtrack to the boat again, restock back up, and then the only other direction I can think of is past the big bear. Some parkour. All right. Ranger station, we have the light bulb. No idea what it does. Was that just for an achievement? Bruno's saw. Bruno's hammer. We're missing Bruno's wrench. I gotta come all the way back here again. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. Parkour. Alright, to the boat. I did that to bypass a bear. Are we out of planks? Okay. We can make... Bruce can have that square too. Let's look into the... fuel lines. So the fuel lines can come from the biorefill refiner to the engines. Beehives, I don't have enough planks. I could if I cut down my trees, but I want to save those. So we're just going to store all of this. We need 4 more planks. We're going to have to cut down 1 tree. Okay, now we need rope. And then metal. This is my last sphere I can make. Refill our water. I don't even have any being made. We can sleep the night away. we have a map. There's the angry bear. So it looks like we can come up behind it. And be able to explore back here. I'm going to eat the potato. Alright, water's done. Finally. Alright, so we're here. Okay, up we go. I believe that is this path. Then we come up to the first big intersection, which is... I don't know. I can't read this map, guys. Can we just sneak past the bear? We can. We could have came this way too. Use 5 wild berries. Awesome. That's what the berries were for. We can get by the bear. Which means there's something important in this cave. I see a blueprint for a machete. So now with the machete, we actually got a free machete. Sweet. Now we can just make our way up to the Relay 6 site. This machete is made out of a street sign. I really don't know the effectiveness of a street sign machete, but I'm assuming it's not very good. Station 6. Station 6. 6. We're going to run into one bear up here, but as long as it's not the indestructible bear we've been dealing with, I think we're fine. I guarantee you killing that bear is probably an achievement. Station 6. Did I walk by it? I did. Whack. Do I need my headlamp for this? Because, I don't want to go. Okay, good. I didn't want to have to go all the way back to the boat for a lamp. Bruno?
Papa made his mind up a long time ago. He's going after Auntie. Miranda is following, as always.
Bruno's got some problems, but we don't talk about Bruno.
I haven't seen Errol all night. I asked Miranda, but she and Henry won't tell me anything. Oh, they're hiding something. Did they figure out there's only space for 2 of them on the boat? I've decided. I leave the triplets in charge of the remaining relay stations. Bobby will take care of the bears. Yes, it's for the best. So many memories of this place. We'll find you, sis. I promise.
Okay. Hey, Johnny.
Buddy, yeah, could you be an angel and help me out a bit? I owe you big time. Oh, man. I would have been a goner without you. Tip for future me. Bears are not cuddly.
Facts.
Say, you wouldn't be a rafter, would you? If you need some muscle on board, look no further. All right, yeah. Leave the heavy
Bro, at this
lifting
point,
to
just
me.
go bald. What's this? Fuel tank. Okay. So I'm assuming the bio container will go from that to Bruno's wrench. All right. We'll go from the bio container to the fuel tank to the engines. Four, 6, 1. All right, let's go turn in Bruno's wrench. Fastest way would be, it's over there. Fastest way would be a straight drop. Can we cheese this a little bit? Nailed it. Ranger Station. We only took a small shortcut. Okay, the bear and the mini campsite should be right up ahead. I don't feel like that was any faster than the sphere. Okay, last parkour time. I feel like maybe I did these relay stations in backwards order. Now, what do I get for doing the tool? Oh, a note. And an achievement. Okay. Did not need to come back, but... Alright, let's head back to the boat for the last time. We have the new chords. And where's that? Carnival Town? Caravan Town? We also got a lot of stuff to build, too. Beehives. Fuel tanks. Look at this majestic raft. Let's sleep. Put in our new chords, which is 4618. So we can Love the lights on the raft at night. Looks really cool. Yeah. I got pretty bored when I was just collecting resources. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna decorate a little bit. 4. 6. 1, 8. And it is 2,000 meters ish, give or take. We got to put all of the engines in reverse. Oh. Does that do what I... No, okay, it doesn't do what I think it did. For a second, I thought it... Didn't I chop down this tree? No, okay. I left it one hit. Okay. We're going to have to cut down all of the trees for points. That's not bad. Unless I had put some away. 8 trees gave me 7 seeds. But I still had 4 more. So it's got a diminish in return. Unless it's random. Alright, so it's just the far one that's low on fuel. And it wasn't even low on fuel? Was I just reading it wrong? Okay, everything's in the right orientation. Anchors up. Wheels straight. That's not how rudders work. And full speed ahead. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. And then while we're headed straight, we're not going to clip, so we're good. Let's look in... we can go ahead and learn the machete. Go ahead and learn the fuel tank, specially designed to store biofuel. What do we need for that? Fuel tank is scrap plastic. Okay. We're back in our path of junk. We can also open up the cell. Scrap and plastic. How big is this fuel tank? Alright. let's put it there. Pick it up, rotate it around. That way we have the outlet there. We can do a fuel pipe. How much do we get with that? How's this work? Let's move this. Let's turn this in. See, I don't know because this looks like it's the outlet. Does can I not automate this altogether? Does this go up on top? Maybe we can do... Let's get our build hammer. Okay. Let's turn this more into the wind. That way we'll catch more scrap. Let me... move the machete. Get rid of this one. Okay. Okay. I really want the planks. Let's empty our pockets. Drop off. So no, keep the arrows. That. We have a canister of biofuel. The blueprints can go. We don't need them. Let's eat the beet. The free catcher's so clutch. Yeah, it's at this point it's really overpowered. Because as long as I'm going straight, nothing really misses. I'm gonna put the machete up. I don't feel like I need it right now. We'll put the shears away, put the net away. It basically feels like 30 seconds. So I don't actually know how much it holds. Because there is an advanced one that will hold even more. So I think it caps at, I don't know. I could let it run for a while and figure it out. But that's the reason I put 2 flags here. As long as these flags are pointing straight from the middle, it'll pretty much catch everything. Like, I'm a little off-centered, so I'm missing a little bit, but nothing too bad. Engines are going kaput. Let's turn them off. We can go straight on sail power right now.
Arby's, we have the meats.
Arby's does sound really good. So I have a new favorite meme sound, guys, and it's totally the lizard sound. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but I have driven my wife crazy with it. Lizard. Alright, so it's got a spout up top. So I'm thinking if I did... How would that work, though? I want to remove it. If I had a raised floor, do another one just so I can get up there. That was driving me crazy. I don't think this works. and I just broke my bio fuel thing. There's gotta be a way to make it automatically flow in there. I mean, I have everything to make another one, so it's not like it was... I would assume so, Cougar. I would assume so just because there is a funnel up top. But if not, it's fine too. Okay, let's... Maybe there'll be another off-stream project. Googling how the hell... What's next after Raft Week? Oh, we're going to finish Raft before we move on, but we're doing a Archipelago Multi-World Hero of Time. So we're going to do Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Twilight Princess all in one multi-world. I've never done a Twilight Princess rando, and I've only ever randomized Majora's once. So that'll be an adventure. Hey. Think you're gonna hop on a Wind Waker rando this weekend or something next week? Need a tracker for sure? Man, I tried my hardest to play Wind Waker. I just can't stand it. It's honestly my least favorite Zelda game I've ever played. I do need to try it again. But it is for quite a few people. Selling mechanics is for everyone. It wasn't even the selling mechanics. I don't mind selling. I'm playing a game about being on a boat. For me, it was just the world felt so empty. Couldn't beat it as a kid. I got you. Did we get turned around? Very far between memorable islands. Yeah. And I get it. You know, it's meant to be like that. I got everything off of this. Why aren't you sinking? We need to get back in our path of junk. Got 2 more fuel pipes. You can go here. You can go here. One is hooked up. If I put one here, I would need to reinforce this whole thing. Gonna have to pop off for a while, driving wife and out of the gym. If you're not on still by the time cardio hits, hope you have a good weekend. You too, man. I'll be around a little bit this weekend, but enjoy your gym. Beehives. That's what I can make. We have clay. Bruce. Clay. I don't want to put it so close to the edge. Where do we want to keep our bees? Just right here. How often does it produce honey? So we got to turn honey comb into honey, which is honeycombing glass. So it's not a full renewable system. Okay. So it would be good to keep one of these chests up here too. Just for honey. And it requires raw food. What is it considered food? Is it just...
Where the hell have you been, Luca?
I've been right here. Let's take half of our chicken. keep that. Scoop up all of these feathers. We'll keep the chicken legs up there too. This is our food source. Do we need a bottle to get this out? Hmm. Don't understand. We need food again. We're gonna have to cook something. Let's cook Bruce the 7th. Okay, all the goodies. You can go drop off our palm leaves upstairs in the trash. Okay, then we need a battery. Copper, scrap. Do I not have any scrap left? Hmm. I should get scrap from one of these barrels. No? I need something to charge my batteries. Okay, there was one piece of scrap. I need 2 more. Dang it, Bruce. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Okay, we got an island. We're gonna steer towards that. plastic can go. Plastic can go. Copper. Okay. We can steer a little closer. This is not a very big island. Did someone say raft? Yeah, we're struggling a little bit. Welcome in, Nate. How goes to struggle? I mean, we're managing. We're managing. We just beat the chapter 3. A little bit further. And dropping. We are in dire need of scrap, so we're going to go diving for it. O2 bottle. Flippers. I hope Bruce leaves me alone. Let's sleep. I don't want to do this at night. There's Bruce. Good day. Name's Bruce. Come here, Bruce. Alright, I need more air. Thank you for your contribution, Bruce. I will eat good tonight. Copper. I'm actually not doing terrible on metal. I'm really in need of scrap more than anything. Get some more stone. We're just gonna gut this island. Take the seaweed. A little cave. That's neat. Scrap is what I need. Here. there hasn't really been a lot of scrap at this island. We'll stay here till Bruce comes back. That's about 8 minutes of scavenging. No metal off the edges. That's just stone. Yeah, this island was pretty sad. Here's a little bit more. Oh, this is the one with the cave in it. Let's get some air. There's a chest down there. I think. This one doesn't have a cave in it? Hmm. Oh well. I'm really looking for a puffer fish. Watermelon. Oh, there's a chest up here? Fancy. We'll leave the recipe for vegetable soup. Nobody needs that. Back to the boat. Okay, we got everything we needed to make our battery. Let's drop off some food here. Drop off our metal ingots. Sand. Sand, clay, stone. Planks. Rope. And seeds. Take off our O2 mask and flippers. And we're making a battery, so we need an ingot. Really, we need 2 batteries. Battery 1. How do you turn it off? Take out the battery? I mean... No, it was still running. It's still doing its thing. It should spit out a cube. It does take a while to process. Have you played Raft before? How far did you make it? Did you beat it? Alright. You're the perfect person to ask for this. Biofuel. No, no spoilers. I'm just actual honest question. Is there a way to make this automatically dump into that? Or do I have to physically come over here, grab it, dump it in here? No, you don't think so? I was just wondering, because I saw the funnel up top, and I saw that. That's fine. Is it still pounding away? You think the funnel is just for aesthetics? I got it. Trash cube. That is killing that battery. It's already full again. Yeah, so I went too big, Nate, and ended up needing 3 engines to push my little tug here. Let's go that way. We're going to turn, raise our anchor. Yeah, engine powers 100 squares of the Raft. Yeah, I did 1, it didn't work. I did 2, it didn't work. So I was like, dang, I went overboard. Alright, we can turn... I think I can see it in the haze. No, that's too small to be that island. unless it's like behind that one. Let's we have plenty of planks now. Let's grab 3. That took 17 planks to fill up. How do I harvest bees? Like, I built the beehive. I just gotta, like, I need honey. Do I just wait? Okay, directions right. Activate engine. Activate engine. Activate engine. It's gotta be. Maybe we can find a pufferfish here. I don't know. This is a pretty small island, too. Do I want to tip on pufferfish spawn? Sure. I'm assuming it's around big islands only. They spawn on islands with animals, normally around schools of fish. Since you you gotta use explosive powder to capture animals. Yeah, so big islands only. Kind of sucks. I just wanted a llama. I need wool. Oh, everything's just floating through the surface. My pockets are full again. I left my beeper thing on. No. Let's turn... fish. Clay, sand. Ingots can go back. Extra chest can go back. Do I need a special item to harvest bees? And do I have to put bees? Might need a jar for honey. I don't have jars. I have containers, a drinking glass, a bucket. And you need flowers in the pots to the side. I gotta put... And I need to catch some bees. I have a bee jar. I did catch bees. I had to catch bees to make the beehive. The only thing I'm missing is flowers. Oh shit. Blue flowers it is. More flowers nearby means it makes more faster. Needs fresh water. I don't have any. Also got yellow flowers too, so I can plant. So if I want to move this to make it make more sense, move this into the middle. Eat this watermelon. Let's grab half of you. Do that. Throw the extra into the... Throw you in here. This is my honey farm right here, or free food. Okay. Grab some water. Water our flowers. I don't think I need to worry about birds. There's bees. You don't remember about birds and flowers? What about the birds and the bees? They make biofuel. Alright, we are going to raise anchor. We need engine power. I just want to go to a big island and end my day with a pufferfish. And a llama. Because I want wool. Oh no! Why do you go after flowers? I get crops. Keep turning. Okay, let's stop there. A bit more. Okay. That should run me right into whatever this green dot is. And I think it's one of the big things. Let's top off our engines. The middle engine's running off biofuel. forgot that thing goes through batteries so quick. I've got to find something to charge these batteries. There's got to be something in this game to charge batteries. There's the big island. Gotcha. Store the planes. This looks like a mesa island. Maybe this one will have animals. Drop an anchor. Okay. And engine block. Alright. Pockets are relatively empty. Let's go in. Puffer fish. How much do we get? We get 1 explosive jelly. And that is needed to research the canister. Right? No, I already have the canister. Where's it at? Where? Oh, I have to cook it first. It is a furnace item. If I put this here, six honeycomb make 1. At least our fuel's almost full. We're getting there. Need some explosive powder. Can I wear the pufferfish head? Yep, that's me. The explosive. We got 2 explosive powder. So I can research one. Did I get 2 explosive powder from it? Hmm. Where is the net canister? I need explosive powder, stone, and rope. So it makes a boa. Is there another pufferfish here? Probably not. They seem to only spawn about 1 per island. Maybe we can purchase it? Bees! We could catch some fishing bait because we need to sell things to get more reputation. Explosive goo is in tier 2. I need 300 reputation, which is 30 fish. Ooh, advanced scarecrow, never break. That's really good. There's a drawbridge. What? A diving helmet? I'm wanting to get all of this crap now. Gonna scoop up the beehive while we're here. Honeycomb. Is that a pig? Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, there's a lot of pigs here. Can you get me on up on a rock? You can't. Have some arrows. There's a lot of bees here. I could technically probably build another beehive. Let's sleep. Okay, let's empty our pockets again. Okay, looks like the nets can hold 10 items apiece. Fine. Bruce is eating the sacrificial foundation. Okay. You can go here. You're here. Feathers are down here. All right. Let's eat. Drink. Grab our net. And our trash cubes. Let's check to see if the pufferfish respawned. We're gonna have to swim around the island, make one lap just to make sure, but I don't think there's another pufferfish. There's another pufferfish. Sweet. Is there happen to be one more? No? It's okay. We'll manage. We got 2 goop from that. Let's grab this metal while we're here. We're gonna go catch this llama. Okay. Anything inside the crate? Negative. All right, let's run back to the boat real quick. I want a cactus. Bees. Got 5 bee jars from that. I need 15 to make a beehive. Okay. Let's dry out the goop for the net cannons. You can go there. You also get the goop. Okay. Have more bee jars. Still not done. Finally. Powder. Powder. We need stone and rope. I just put all my rope away. We can make 2. Craft. Grab our net gun. Okay, where is the llama? Did he wander off the edge? What if I miss? Can I pick it up? No, it's a one shot. You miss, you're screwed. don't want to miss. Gotcha. What do we want to name it? We're gonna name it Lamb. Lamb the llama. Okay, we have our shears. We can get wool. Awesome. Let's research wool. That gives us bracer, greaves, armor, helmet, and the backpack. So the backpack, we need 6 wool, 4 leather, and a rope. I think we have enough leather to make all the armor and the backpack. But guys, I think that's where we're going to call it. We have the llama. We have our built digger boat. I would love to have more llamas, but we're going to have to, play it by ear. Probably need to get more grass for the llamas. But, yeah. It's been fun. Let's see who's online today. I think Fish is online for the first time forever for me to be able to raid. We're good to Fish. He's playing some kind of game. I don't know what it is. All right, guys. Y'all have a good weekend. I will see everybody on Monday. We'll continue at Raft. I think we're doing pretty good progress. All right, guys. Have a good weekend.